All right, so if you're watching this video, this is catered to obviously Boba Fett fans like myself. I have a few action figures, collectibles that I've been collecting over the years, so we're putting it all together for you guys so you guys can have a look and see if you have any of these or if you want to grab any. So the Vintage Collection Boba Fett Empire Strikes Back action figure. I went back yesterday and refilmed this one because I wasn't happy when we first filmed it, first time around, when we first started the channel, because we really had no idea what we were doing. To be honest with you, but 3.5 years later, getting him in some cool action figure poses here for you guys. Yeah, it's a pretty cool figure, no doubt about it. If you guys want to check out the full review from yesterday, just scroll down to our videos. He does have a face underneath that mask. Yes, that's one cool feature of this Boba Fett figure. So there he is in some cool poses there. Still my favorite version of Boba Fett from Empire Strikes Back. The colors, everything, just the whole outfit. This is what I got introduced when I was a kid, so very, very cool. Then we have here the Funko Pop here, comic cover, Empire Strikes Back, but in terms of the comic colors there. And this one works really well as too, man. I got this for like $9. That's right, $9. I'm very happy with this one. It's cool. It's got the, comic cover in the background there. You see Leia. It's got a cool pose going on there. And it's a very nice accent piece to add to your Star Wars collectible area, especially if you're a Boba Fett fan like myself, right, where you have all your Boba Fetts together. It's like almost like it acts like a centerpiece that you can put in the middle of it. So the colors pop out very nicely on it. It's got some cell shading. So definitely a must-have for Boba Fett fans, as you guys see it there. Next, years ago, this came out about 2 years ago, Book of Boba Fett Bandai movie realization samurai version here. They basically redid the deco on the older version, which was more traditional Boba Fett colors from Empire Strikes Back, but it didn't work well with the samurai figure. But this forest green here, which is more of the Book of Boba Fett, works very, very well with this figure. This is one of my favorite figures of all time. This Bandai Boba Fett movie realization samurai. I know it's a tongue twister to try to say that 100 times fast after having a night out, right? This is a great piece. Comes with awesome accessories. One thing I noticed about this figure was the sturdiness of it. It was very, very sturdy. Its feet, its legs, just well proportioned. You do figures over time, and then eventually you start realizing what's good, what needs to be improved. This figure, there's really nothing much you could say to improve it because they really nailed it. Aesthetically wise, check mark. Posability, check mark. Durability, check mark. Sturdiness, check mark. Accessories, again, a lot of positive things here with Bandai. They really nailed it with this figure. And I think a lot of people are skipping the boat on buying these movie realization because they're not real characters in the movie. It's just an artist's interpretation of what they would be in a samurai form. And you know what? I love it. I think they look great. And I'm going to probably pick up the Stormtrooper one that came out recently, when just another repaint on that one. But anyway, this one's a really cool one. It's just a lot of cool stuff. Again, people come over, they look at it like, what is that? They're like, where'd you get that one? I didn't even know that one came out. And it did. And it's still available in a lot of places. And again, Boba Fett fans, don't sleep on this one. This is one that is a beautiful accent piece to add to your collection. And it's a lot of fun to pose with. Like, believe me when I tell you, you sit there photographing it, videotaping it. You're just like, wow. You just marvel at it. You're like, take a gander at this beautiful piece there. Look at that. The rocket launcher and his elbow pad there. On his wrist pad. Amazing. So well done. Very well done by Bandai, as a matter of fact. Like I said, this is probably one of my favorite figures that we have in our collection here at Sammy's Collectible Toys Hall. So at the end of the day, guys, do recommend picking up this one for sure. Really cool looking Boba Fett there as we do an up and down shot there. If you follow the channel, I like to do panning shots. Then we have here pastel colors Boba Fett from Droids 4-inch action figure, along with another Empire Strikes Back figure that I picked up during J.J. Abrams, original Star Wars films, a new trilogy. They came out with these, but with the one on the left, it's okay. It's got limited posability, but it's got the Empire Strikes Back colors. And then we have here the Boba Fett from Droids, which looks absolutely phenomenal. I love what they did with Droids. Now, it wasn't for everyone, but the pastel colors there, the blue, the kind of like orangey red, the mustard torso, and his armor there really adds a nice dynamic there. And that's Jabba's palace there in the background there, as you guys can see, that we use as a decoration piece. And the Jabba's palace, you could do a lot of Star Wars filming, especially if you have a lot of 4-inch action figures. So very cool. And then this one I bought in 2015. It was like a 5-pack of Disney California, with basically, again, Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett posed with Han Solo. So some collectibles to add to your collection, and this is our collection. All right, take care, guys.